Alright, so we're going to head back towards the Polaris instance and start getting ready to get that done. Take this portal that makes me motion sick. We're going to head back to where the helicopter is, where we picked up the quest, because I think you have to take that to get into it anyway. And keep an eye out for the chat. Try to get a group going, or get into a group that's already going for this. This is one of the goals that I set for this week to get done, and we're going to get it done today, regardless of what it takes to do it. I don't know anything about any of the fights. I've only seen bits and pieces of this and that. I know the last fight, from what I've seen, involves a lot of running around and casting. But that's about the extent of my knowledge of it. So it's ought to be good and entertaining for everybody in the stream, because I'm probably going to get completely raffle stomped on a regular basis. It is the first instance of the game, so, and that car is overturned now. That wasn't overturned before. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was. Oh, I usually came out this way, so this is the car I was thinking of. Okay. And I'm going to face check all the zombies on the way. Oh, I'm too powerful. They don't want to chase me. As you can see, I got some new duds while I was in town yesterday. And also earlier today when I was just kind of messing around, exploring, I picked up the move speed, the first move speed bonus that increases the sprint speed by 62.5% or whatever it is. So, I don't know, maybe it feels like I'm running faster. I'm not 100% certain that I can tell the difference, but at the same time, it kind of does feel like I am running faster. So we're going to watch chat when we get up here. Looking for one more tank. I am not a tank. Polaris that has a tank, please. Savior of the Universe, Guitar Rift. Looks like tanks are, like in most MMOs, probably in short supply. They have said, as we mentioned, I think yesterday, that they're going to introduce some things such as dungeon finder tools and things like that in an upcoming patch, but they did not say when we can expect those. So they didn't really give an estimated date. They just kind of said in the future. That would be a very nice thing to have in the future. Starved feral zombie. I really don't think you want none of me. I'm pretty much a badass at this point. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? And now I can't sprint. There we go. Okay. Sprint didn't want to work there for a second. Looking for one more tank for Polaris. Looks like there's a looking for group channel here. And we just got invited to a group. Looks like we have changed dimensions to meet up with Okay, general. Hey, Poisey, what were you gonna play as? The DPS, I assume. Oh, did I see you talking and looking for group? Alright, DPS tank looking for group Polaris. Hopefully this guy will tank for us. So we've got 3 out of what I assume is going to be 5. Do, 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 do. Alright, if there are dedicated healers, it looks like that's what we're going to have left to get. Let's head out to the dungeon. I think that may be where our group is. Looks like we've got some guys together. Or some folks. I don't want to imply that they're all just guys. There may be some girls. The ladies. Yeah, it looks like they're already here. So...
Connection established to the Roach Core. Running real-time situation analysis.
So here we go. I may not talk a ton during fights and stuff because I'll be trying to concentrate on not dying like a noob. Crank out some deeps here if we can. Alright, that didn't feel too bad at all. The tank wasn't just taking retarded amounts of damage, and the thing fell relatively quickly, so I mean...
Analysis. Body of water contains potentially lethal electrical current.
Yay! Potentially lethal electrical current. Let's go ahead and give this guy the Thor's hammer. I'll go ahead and combust. Supposed to be like a little, like a mini boss or something. Hinder him, that way we only pay one resource per combust here. We'll build our resources back up. And we'll Thor's hammer again. It's a nice little chunk of DPS. And then we'll hinder and combust 5 times. Get it down a little bit, what I should be doing here in these dungeon fights. That's pretty nice. Let's see. Lose a bunch of hit, gain some crit, lose a bunch of attack heal rating. That's just not for me. That's for the healer. As far as the dungeon itself, man, it's pretty awesome. It's a cool area to be in. All the textures are really great on the rock and stuff. Everything looks old and mildewed and wet.
Analysis. Highly volatile biological material. Avoid close proximity.
Kind of like the overall look and the ambiance. It's really awesome. They've done a great job with that. And we got a cutscene.
Identification. Cargo vessel Polaris. Reported lost in Atlantic Ocean August 14, 2007.
Go ahead and hit him up with some AoE. We're doing pretty good damage as a group. I don't know if I'm doing, I feel like I'm doing a decent amount of damage. I don't know that I'm doing like the most damage in the group or anything, but I feel like I'm doing a fair amount. So we'll go ahead and Thor's hammer her, and then we'll hit her with the hinder. And my resources were gone, so I should have. But I can hit her with this hinder, and then we can combust her more times. Now we can hinder her and combust. And we've got another critical Thor's hammer. And one more Thor's hammer because we like it. Boom! I think she was pretty much already dead before that, but it doesn't matter. We'll take it. Alright, +6 hit, 193 health, 19 pin, -20 attack rating, quality level 3. I may actually need on that. And then we'll just greed on the toolkit.
Approaching a major biological threat. Exercise caution.
I like the way they kind of talk to you. Oh my goodness! Look at that thing. We'll start out with the Thor's hammer. I think I hit my hinder too early. Oh, it's in the water. Oh, it's under the water. That is not good. So we're killing ads while it's under the water. Alright, we'll make sure we've got resources saved up, and then we'll hit them with the 5 combust. That way we don't... Well, that didn't work that time, did it? I guess he doesn't take the hinder. What's this, hindered? Oh, well. Oh, no! I don't want him. I love the ability to move and cast. That is like the greatest thing ever. Thor's hammer! Yeah! Why did I just lose the target? Oh, he's falling back. Okay, that's why. It's pretty awesome. Like, this is the... I think I've seen parts of this. Like, the second stage of the fight actually moves into another room. And we need to get up onto the trailers because the water does electrical damage. And another critical Thor's hammer. Oh yeah! We'll save up our abilities. Yeah, that's not working on the big bosses where we hinder them and only have to use one resource for our combust, so we're only getting 2 combusts out of that on this guy. Which is still pretty darn effective DPS though. Oh no! Oh no! Why am I taking damage? Get out! Oh, lose some weapon power. I definitely need that. And I'll just greed on the fist weapon. Take my... Well, I can't take that. Hopefully somebody else doesn't need the... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, hopefully somebody else doesn't need that because I would really, really like to have that. Yeah, more hit rating and more weapon power. I'll lose a couple other stats, but looks like some of my stuff. Cannot use the object right now. Yeah, I can't use it right now. Oh, where's the code? It's like on the side of the crate or something, isn't it? Yeah. 3600, is that the one I want? try again. 647088. Right, I assume I got it because it's not lit up anymore. You know what, buddy? You're getting Thor's hammer. Yeah! Oh, I guess Thor's hammer was a little much because it got his attention. Alright, looks like I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember if that was supposed to have something cool in it or not. I'll have to go back and look at the video to see exactly what best I remember, a little mechanical floating orb came out of it and kind of looked around, and that's about it. I didn't get nothing in my inventory out of it, that's for sure. Oh, it's one of the big fat things with titties. And so we'll just lead off with Thor's hammer, because it's kind of what we do. It's our thing. Let's see if we can hinder this one for the reduced cost combusts. Yep. That's good to know. That puts off a lot of extra damage if we get 5 combusts out of that. And a non-guaranteed critical Thor's hammer. Yeah, we kind of got a rotation. By the time Thor's hammer is up, we use it. And then by the time we build back up to that, we've got our hinder pretty much ready to go. Like right now, here comes Thor's hammer. And then by the time we get our resources built all the way back up, we'll be about ready for a hindered combust. Or the thing could just, oh no! Or we could just have to switch to AoE attacks, whatever. And there's that one dead. Let's kill this one too. Good stuff, good stuff. Defense rating, that's I'd assume we're greeting on toolkits. I'm just going to greet on toolkits. I don't want to be the guy that needs on a toolkit. Yeah, everybody's greeting on the toolkits. Okay, good. Sounds fair. He looks funny jumping inside the crate there.
Detecting strong psychic signature emanating from inside the vessel. Exercise caution.
Okay, so far this has been way more fun than it looked even in the videos. I mean, it looked cool in all the preview videos and stuff that Funcom had out before, but this dungeon's way more fun to play than it is to watch. I sure hope everything else in this game is this awesome. The best part was, I mean, the game's still pretty darn new, so it was relatively easy to just find a group. All I did was, you know, say one time in chat, hey, looking for, you know, DPS, looking for group Polaris, and I got an invite within just a couple of minutes, and we just finished forming up the group, so. And all right, we're gonna get an explanation of the fight, looks like. Stay out of AoEs and kill the big group of ads when they come. Wait for V to explain. No, we are. They go down really quick if everyone does them. I will acknowledge that I have heard and understand what I have been told. To stay on top canister, everyone else try to spread out in the water. Okay. Unless you're melee. So we're gonna... Look at the tide even goes up and down. The water like waves up and down. That's pretty awesome. It's just not like just static water just kind of hovering over the ground. Alright, here we go. I think this is the big boss. The final boss. I know he's a big boss. And I just wasted a dodge because I accidentally double tapped. Let's go ahead and Thor's hammer his face. I doubt I'll be able to hinder him and get all the extra combusts out. Yeah. Yeah, there was no... I've lost the ability to it. There we go. I guess I moved out of range. Keep an eye out for ads because I'm not sure at what point. Oh, there they are. Oh, get out of the AoE. I love the dodge mechanic. It's a little hard. You know what? Let me zoom my camera out a little bit. That'll probably help. I'll help by freezing those guys in place. A little bit of utility. Critical Thor's hammer to your face. Oh, get out of the AoE, Troy. Oh my goodness. That was dumb. I should not have stood there waiting for that to finish casting. It's like the #1 rule of DPS. When AoE hits, you get out of it. Like that time, we're not going to sit there and wait on it. Yeah, this one's testing the healer out a little bit, which is in part our own faults as well. Looks like the healer's done a good job. She's got most of us back up. Oh, come on, get out. Alright, back to the boss. Back to getting out of the... Damn, these things just keep coming. Let's get him a Thor's hammer real quick. We've got him. We've got a pretty good chunk out of him. Let's see if I can get a... I think I've already determined I can't do a hindered. Roar. Man, it's hard to tell where the bad spots are.
Proceed to extraction point for removal.
Well, I guess I'm not going to get any loot. Nope, yes I am. Still waiting to roll on the gun. Now we get to the chopper!
Anomaly. Large etheric wave disturbance converging on extraction point.
Oh, I didn't realize there's another fight. I thought that was the... I thought that was it. We rolled through that pretty... I don't want to say easily, but I mean, we didn't struggle a whole lot. That last fight was definitely a little tougher, but everybody just did a good job. Here's a good part. Y'all should like this. Oh no. Alright. Hide when it says don't engage or you risk the entire team getting squashed. Oh wow, look at this. Alright, every now and then he's going to alter reality, and at that point you disperse and get behind a rock. You need to do everything you can to keep out of line of sight from him, even when the ads are running around. Okay. Let me acknowledge that I have read and understand the instructions I was given. Even though you're a group mate, you probably just killed them, there's a chance for you to active dodge out of the route, but it hardly works. Alright, so stay out of line of sight. It's going to alter reality. Audio and a visual indication. Okay, cool. I've never seen this before at all. I've never seen any part of this fight whatsoever. But I'm assuming that I can rely on my skills from previous games. I'm going to stay pretty close to this rock too, so I got something to hide behind pretty darn quickly. Also keep an eye on everybody. If everybody else runs, it means it's time to run. Oh no, and he's out of range. I can't. I have no line of sight. I'm gonna be like the dummy that like lags or something right when I need to run and hide. I kind of expected it to happen by now. I'm so worried about this run and hide mechanic that I'm not even paying attention to when I need to be switching off of my builder onto my consumers. I don't want to be the dummy that doesn't get away, even though I probably will be anyway.
Major dimensional breach. Nothing cover. Cannot engage until reality has been restored.
Alright, so we're hiding from his line of sight. And then this is the make sure he does not see you part. Oh no, run, 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 run! There's ads. I don't know where he is though. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's coming around this way. I can see where this fight might get old after you've done it like a bunch of times, but for right now, this is awesome. We're gonna lead off with a big Thor's hammer. Alright, and the guy said that he does it again when he's low health, but this time you stay and you DPS balls out, so we're going to stay and DPS balls out. And I can't do anything. Oh, this is apparently not that time. Yeah, when all your teammates run and hide, you just run and hide. Is this? I was gonna say this isn't an altered reality thing, is it? I don't think I'll be able to hinder this dude and get the... Yeah, so we'll just combust what we can. Oh. Doesn't look like something I want to be involved in. Oh, what is he doing? Oh my God.
Cannot engage until reality has been restored.
This is the time when he said stay and burn, right? Yep, okay. I thought I was doing it right. Booyah. Let's see, block rating, that's tanking stuff. Health, block rating, that's tanking stuff. And that's a gun. I'll just greed on them. Maybe I'll get lucky and get one or two of them. So we'll have some gear to move into other things. Would you quit? Would you get off of that? Maybe I can get some fat loots. Thank you. Is that it? I believe that's it. Is everybody getting to the chopper? Turn to Kingsmouth Town. Hey, Eyeball, revamped. What's up, y'all? So that is the Polaris dungeon. So we have gotten that out of the way. Now, okay, I was going to say I don't know how to leave a group. I don't know if they want to. Heck yeah. Can we just go again? I think we can just go again. Yeah, revamped. I'm actually late yesterday afternoon. I moved into the Savage Coast area, but I came back to do the Polaris instance because I hadn't done it yet. So that's what we did. As soon as I logged in today, I started looking for a group for this dungeon so we could do it, because I promised in my article on MMO Gamer last week that I was going to get this done this week and get it in the article that goes up tomorrow. So now it is done, and I have seen it, and I've done it, and it was spectacular, by the way. You can expect a glowing review of that instance. Can we get the mission again already? Looks like we can.
Want to go another round of confirm or deny while the centrifuge spins up?
Except I don't need to see all this again, but thanks. Let's see. Freestyle and the numbers mutated. Nah, I don't want to get into all that. We just want the mission for the instance again.
Want to go another round of confirm or deny while the centrifuge spins
Yeah,
up?
I think these guys, the group that I'm in, they're all down to run this instance one more time, and it was pretty short, so I'm going to go ahead and run it with them again. And as soon as we run it the second time, I'm going to head into the Savage Coast. We got into just a little bit of it yesterday afternoon. We got the leading quest and went in and seen the first couple of quests, and there's a little solo instance at the beginning. You can check those videos out on the video on demand or the YouTube channel, or I don't think those are up on the website yet, but they're on the YouTube. I just haven't put the YouTube videos up on the website yet, but we did some of that. So as soon as we get done running this instance one more time, I don't know if these guys are going to want to run it a third time, but I'm going to run it one more time. And I'm not going to run it a third. We'll head to the Savage Coast area as soon as that's over with. Oh, yeah, send a report. Collect my rewards. Oh, surely that's not going to be better than the one I just picked up, is it? Alright, this is our chance to maybe get a upgrade to another weapon. Let's see, this is, what is this? Come on. Why is my little tooltip not popping up now? There we go. Lost Soul is a blood magic focus. And it's quite a bit better than the one we're rocking. We're not using a lot of blood magic at the moment, but when we go back solo, we may pick it back up. I've already got some of these other weapons if I want to get in and try some of the things, so let's go ahead and collect a better blood magic token.
This is a recording. Any unauthorized attempt to reply will be forwarded to the appropriate committee. You're being called to the labyrinth. The Eye would like to see you. The Eye is me. I'm the Pyramidian.
Okay. I'm the Pyramidian. Well, cool. We'll go see him after we get out of this instance the second time then. Let's put that right there. So that was a good run. I mean, we got that drop in the dungeon, and we got that as a reward. We've got the mission again, so maybe we'll get to choose another weapon when we get done. I'm going to go ahead and pour it into the instance one more time. Maybe if somebody goes there, everybody will get a move on and we can do it again. Yep, yeah, here comes other people. And did I not get that last time? So here we go, double feature bonus. Not only did you get to see the Polaris, you get to see it twice. It was just long enough to be a dungeon worth going to, but not too long, and you're like, oh, come on, let's just rush through this. So... this guy's going in balls deep. And we'll use our anima charge for our AoE this time. And when we hinder, we should only consume one resource for every combust. And for the dungeon instance, I took back the passive that shortens the cooldown on the burst, and I got rid of the blood shield and the blood shield passive increaser, so we went pure DPS for this dungeon instance.
Analysis. Body of water contains potentially lethal electrical current.
This was a fun fight. Mostly tank and spank, but still pretty cool because of the water and stuff. Come on, anima charge. I think I could... Yep, we can hinder this dude, so we get one combust per resource instead of one combust for every 2 resources. And we'll finish him off with a Thor's hammer. Well, sure did look like I'm the one that gave the killing blow, didn't it? Makes me look like a badass. Everybody just smile and nod. Yes, you're a badass. Thanks. I'm glad you acknowledge it. Take our monies. And this is the part, if you weren't here for the first run through, this is the part where you started kind of noticing that the zone, the area, the texture work, kind of the feel, it was all pretty well done. It's pretty awesome stuff. All the wooden stairs and stuff, I mean, they look old and rickety and wet and worn.
Highly volatile biological material. Avoid close proximity.
Alright, so what are we doing? Said something about a lore monster or something. Oh, that must be this thing. Oh, I can't hinder it, that's for sure. Oh, that Thor's hammer does so much damage. I love it. I freaking love it. And then we all get a lore object. Yay! That stuff dies before I assume that just a couple of hits kills that, because they get that dead before I can even cast a lightning bolt or a shock or whatever this thing's actually called. Shock. There's a respawn point.
Identification. Cargo vessel Polaris. Reported lost in Atlantic Ocean August 14, 2007.
Oops, I don't know if I was supposed to hit her yet or not, but anyway, she's been hitting, and I am in some shit here that I need to get out of. And there I go, trying to hinder before I even have resources to spend. We're good at that. Good stuff. Neck talisman, critical rating and penetration. 547 health. Lose some attack rating, but gain penetration rating. We lose some. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna need roll on it. It looks like an upgrade. I mean, it's quality level 3. The other guy wanted it anyway, so.
Approaching a major biological threat. Exercise caution.
And I'm gonna type instead of helping fight, because I'm cool like that. Come on. Oh no, come back. I need to give you Thor's hammer. I think you lost it on the way. And I can't hinder this guy, so we're just gonna have to use our big AoE hinders and stuff on the ads. And there we go, double tapping without realizing we were double tapping, so hope there's nothing I'm gonna have to dodge out of here pretty quick. I just Thor's hammered the freaking ads. I hope there's a setting. I'd like to find a setting where I can go in and kind of, because the queue time is like on the abilities is a little too quick. Like I I want to be able to change my mind. They queue too easy. So I want to shorten the amount of time before you can queue an ability. Because like I sit here and I spam my, you know, shock or whatever. But as soon as I want to hit something else, I gotta wait for the last shock or two that I hit to go off. I'm a very reactive button smasher. I don't like the big long queue up of abilities that queues up an ability a full second and a half before it goes off. Like in Rift, you can kind of adjust the length of the ability queue. And I think I may actually have mine turned completely off on my shaman. Cleric shaman. Booyah! I'll get out of it. Oh, this is the same one I got last time, so I don't need another one of those. So we'll just greed. Maybe somebody else can get that. It's a nice chaos focus, but I don't want to need on it in case somebody else like really needs it. Boom, boom. We'll pick up a nice quality level 3 item from the quest reward, I do believe, since we got to pick up the quest again. And apparently, I guess you only get to do that once. Yep, Thor's hammer. Got it in there. Oh, look at the ability points and stuff we've picked up. I'm going to spend some of those when we get out. I don't want to pay no attention to how much of that we were getting. There's good XP in this dungeon. I think we had 8 when we started this. So we've picked up 12 ability points. And I'm pretty sure... Ah, crap. There I go hindering when I don't need to yet. I get excited when it's a boss that I know I can hinder and get all the... You know, get 5 combusts on his ass for the 5 resources, and so I hit the button too quick, and next thing you know, I'm hitting anima charge, and things are just going crazy. So now we'll get our 5 combusts off. Thor's hammer! I love it, man, I love it. I may never play anything else unless I can have Thor's hammer. I've never really played a caster in a, you know, kind of a dungeon raiding type environment, except in this game. Only game that I've really ever wanted to be a caster. Because this is fun. Even in Rift, my cleric, I run it as, like I said, a shaman, which is big two-handed melee DPS, or as a tank. Crit rating, but you lose weapon power, so I would be losing everything that I just picked up from that boss drop. Give me my monies. I like my monies. Let's me buy more clothes. And maybe all I ever spend my money's on in this game is just clothes. Let's go shopping. I just love to go to London and go shopping. Just love it, love it, love it.
Detecting strong psychic signature emanating from inside the vessel. Exercise caution.
Sorry if I'm not talking a lot during the dungeon. I'm just kind of enjoying the instance. You can see for yourself. It's good stuff. It just really is. And it's way more fun to play than it was to ever watch any of the parts I've ever watched about it. So I think most of you guys that are in here right now have played this, except for me, Mal. So you probably know. I'm assuming y'all probably like this too. How could you not? Come on, get back in range. Oh, I don't have my big frost snare thing ready yet. Still on cooldown. Tried to walk over there and hit those guys with that. Oh, where'd my resources go? I had enough for Thor's hammer there for a second. Oh, and dodge into the AoE that time. That's real good. It's buffs! It's buffs. Get in it. Get in it. It's buffs. Oh, there's ads. I should be helping with the ads. I should not be standing in the AoE while I help with the ads. And that was probably a little late, actually. Heck yeah. It actually went a little smoother than it did last time.
Proceed to extraction point for removal.
Evade rating, penetration rating, attack rating. Yeah, that's an upgrade. That's a need. Evade rating, penetration, attack rating. Okay, I won the first one, so I'm going to pass on the second one. Yeah, that's a nice little upgrade right there. That's what I was kind of waiting to see how the roll for the first one went. Because I didn't want to just greed on the second one and not get the first one, but if I got the first one, I didn't want to need on the second one, so. Yeah, give him hell. I'm a bad man, eyeball. I'm a bad man. Oh, I love that. That's just awesome, too. That's just awesome, too. And so, in probably by the time we get done, just over an hour, we're going to have run this twice. Gotten some awesome XP. Gotten some awesome loot upgrades. Had a good time with some people that we just picked up out of the chat. Good stuff. It's been a good group. They've been friendly, helpful, good at what they do. So here we go. The big bad final boss fight again. Another final boss fight. I can't talk. Probably won't talk a lot during this one. I don't want to be the first guy in our group that dies in 2 dungeon runs. Goodness. What the heck are you doing all that for? Oh, yep, but I did. Got the cleave because he got turned back around for us. I don't know why he got moved. And brought back around. Can I run back in? I wouldn't think so in the middle of a fight. I don't know, was the tank dead before or after that? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe the tank went down, and that's why he started going crazy everywhere else. I wasn't actually paying attention. Well, the tank's back. Does that mean I can run in? I don't know. If I can, I don't want to do it right now. Secret World, die in dungeons. And the internet's just running crappy. Starting points, gameplay mechanics, level encounter design, polish. It just releases me anyway, so. So where do I go to? Where am I at? Oh, we're right here. We're hiding. So we repaired all our equipment. Oh, we released, but we can't get back in the fight. We can just, all we can do is sit here and chill while they fight it. Okay. We can view. Oh, well. Looks like everybody died. If I'd known I could do all that, I'd have released sooner so I could play with some of that stuff. Nice, so it looks like we had a crash. Our tank's client crashed, so I'm not raging hard enough in my group, I know, right? You know, skill piece of crap, DC. Baddies. No, but anyway, I figured something had to have been up because, I mean, that guy just, I mean, the boss just moved out of position just all of a sudden, and then he just turned on me and Veritas. I think we were standing right beside each other, and we got super cleaved, and of course we are squishy, so that's all she wrote for us. And then the other two tried to keep it going, but obviously it just wasn't gonna happen for very long. I keep forgetting I've got a passive that gives me a chance to get an extra resource when I attack. And so I'm spamming my, you know, resource builder 5 times, and sometimes I've already got resources, all the resources built up, and now I've got the hiccups. Something invisible hit me. There's no way. I had, how much health have I got? I've got 2,040 health, and he only hit me for 2,000 damage. There's no way I should be dead. As you can see, we burned this guy pretty good. See if I can get one more Thor's hammer off before he alters reality. I'm expecting that to come any moment now. And I think this is going to be it. Run, you piece of crap.
Reality has been restored.
Oh no. Now tell me that isn't scary, watching that giant monster come around the corner of the rocks while you're trying to run and hide from him. Oh, don't attack the boss, you piece of crap. Somebody just got caught. Oh no, that was our healer too. Why is our group failing miserably all of a sudden? Look, there's another one. Who got caught that time? Oh, it looks like she's bugging out. Yeah, looks like we got a little bug here. We should still be able to finish this. I know I stop mouthing at them, and all of a sudden everybody starts dying. Oh, gotta get out of this, gotta get out of this, gotta get out of this. Out of it, boys and girls, out of it. Yeah, like that. Oh, he evaded my Thor's hammer? That's BS. Can't evade Thor's hammer. Alright, we're going to have an anima charge for a Thor's hammer this time. Alright, burn. Stand and burn, boys and girls. He's got to die. It's our last chance. I don't want to do this guy again. Yeah, Thor's hammer. Let's see. Evade raining, crit power, loses attacker, so that's a tanking item, so I'll just greed. Man, I'm tempted to need one of these swords. I think I will. I'll just greed the other one. Tanking neck there. Yeah, we got to go meet that guy that called us last time. The Pyramidian or whatever he called himself. Yay. I didn't get any tanking items, did I? I don't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't pick up any tanking items, so if I did, I would give it to him. I didn't win any of those, so I have nothing to provide for him. Whoops, my chat. Trying to change my inventory thing there. There we go. All right. Oh, I don't get to choose one of the awesome weapons this time. I don't guess I should be surprised about that. You shouldn't be able to just run this, you know, 7 or 8 times and just have every awesome quality level 3 weapon there is. So that's cool though. We got some nice upgrades, and we got some nice XP. And I'm trying to leave the group. All right. So this is the dude that called us after we finished it the first time. The Pyramidian has called you to the Illuminati HQ. It sounds more like an order than a request. Bossy, bossy, bossy. Let's just hit this button. So there you go, guys. There's the Polaris twice. Back to back, double feature. Super combo day. I've experienced it a couple of different times, so I'm ready to move on. I've already found the encounter in Savage Coast, the 5-man, the one at the hotel that's burning on fire and stuff, so we know where that one is. We need to figure out what level we're going to need to be to do that, or what kind of gear we're going to need to have to do that. We may have to reactivate the sprint after we instance. So if it's something that you can jump in, if that's like an early area instance, we'll jump into that first thing tomorrow, Friday the 13th. That'll be something good to do for tomorrow. If not, you know, we'll hit it up one day next week. So for right now, we're going to go talk to this dude at HQ, and then we'll move on to the Savage Coast and do some questing there. We're going to take the back door entrance here into the headquarters. If some of y'all weren't here when I first logged in, I bought the first run speed upgrade.
You must be new here. Stand perfectly still. One of our employees has gone missing. Wednesday night is bowling night in the test chamber. Bring your own shoes. He was supposed to call in, but he is not. Please be aware that a page 1 Wikipedia rewrite is in progress. Refrain from all torrent activity for the next 8 minutes. We have uploaded the mission details to your phone. Stand by for a blast from the past. Time capsule incoming. I will contact you once you have made it to your destination. What are you waiting for? An announcement? There will be no more announcements.
Well, that was just weird. Okay, so now we're supposed to go to the parking garage. And I just gone missing, and you have been sent to find him. He was last seen in a parking garage in Brooklyn. The coordinates have been uploaded to your phone, which means it probably shows up, boom, on the mini-map. So we're going to go back out.
They gave him a golden bait.
And we've got a lot of ability points and stuff to spend. We'll get into that here in a little bit. For right now, we're just going to quest around for a few. With our sexy new gears. And yeah. That's the subway. Oh, here's a lore item. Let's go get that. Yay! Wait, there's something on the ground. Let's get that too. Yay! An informative brochure about the moonlight. Cool. I don't know what to do with that yet, but I'm assuming it serves a purpose eventually. Alright, so am I supposed to be going down into the subway? Kinda looks like it. Travel to the parking garage, which is a solo instance. Lots of those. I like that. Solo instances don't bother me. I know some people are like, oh, instancing off your content, and I can't play with my friends. You know, you don't got to play with a bunch of people every minute of the game. These solo instances have all been pretty good so far. Co-op City in New York. 3:47 a.m. Turn the volume up a little bit, that way I don't get scared. Phone's ringing.
I see that you've made it to the site. Beyond this point, I'm blind. The cameras in the garage are connected to a different feed. One moment, please. There's a security office near your position. It has a live feed of all the cameras in the garage. I want to drink from that fountain. In case my metaphor disagrees with you, connect me to the closed-circuit camera feed in the security office.
Yeah, this guy just talks in metaphors. Okay. So we're probably going to do some figuring out of stuff here, I assume.
All your cameras
Or not.
belong to us. I was blind, but now can see. I am the all-seeing eye. Ha! Un momento, por favor.
Oh. Mining hat. I assume that's going to let us see what's ahead of us. Equip the lamp. We can do that. It follows our head a little bit. Alright, equip the headlamp and follow the Templar's agent into the parking garage.
Any of his contacts. The face does not match anything in our databases. Broadening my search. Match found. That is a Templar's operative, name of no consequence. Last seen in the vicinity of Kingsmouth, Solomon Island. There should not be any Templars in this location. None of our spies warned us of this. I am disappointed. You do realize the correct action at this point would be to follow.
Okay. Yeah. I can't follow him. He's not going to go anywhere. He's just going to attack me, so we'll just wreck his face. Maybe that wasn't the dude he was talking about. Looks like we go this way. I'm in the dark with only be able to see in the area of the flashlight. That's pretty awesome. Let's just go ahead and save ourselves the time and just kill this dude. Monies! How does this stuff compare? What are we getting? Quality level 3 stuff. Let's see. Plus evade, plus health, plus physical protection, plus attack rating. Yeah. I think we want that. Very nice green upgrade. Right. Checking out all the dark corners. I don't know if those explosions hurt me or not, so we won't take the chance. Looks like that's everything in that corner, so we'll head down the ramp to the next area with headlights glowing at us. That dude got blowed up pretty quick. Watching out for bad guys anywhere and everywhere that they could possibly be. There's something else. Oh, Thor's hammer, how I love thee. There's a gun. Is that pistols? Dual pistols? Or is that a shotgun? It's a shotgun. So we can get into shotguns now too. We've got some other weapons stored up in the bank. I don't think I've had a shotgun yet though, so. Starting to get a nice collection of things where we can get into some other abilities. And we got plenty of abilities to get into other things too. Oh, what happened? Did I just get teleported to that guy? I don't know, but I'm ready for Thor's hammer. Oh, Thor's hammer. You were supposed to do more than that. And my hinders are not slowing that guy, but that's all right. They're still not like doing tons of damage to me, so we're okay. We've been concentrating on getting some more health and defense and things like that, because we were kind of squishy at first. I think we've been doing a decent job. We're doing good amounts of damage. Got a good amount of survivability. We got a nice little balance at the moment, so pretty happy with where the character's at right now. We'll check out this corner. And I can't answer that right now. I'm streaming, people. Everybody's supposed to know I stream from 2 till at least 4. That door almost looked like it was open for a second. We're going to go ahead and explore all the corners. Make sure we've killed all the bad guys. Just because. Just because. We'll just shock him to death. Crafting materials. Man, throat's dry again today. No!
Detect darkness. Either the feed has gone dead or the lights have. Enhancing picture. Oh. Well. It's probably good that you can't see what I see.
Oh no.
Proceed with utmost caution. Try not to make any noise. Nothing to do here.
No, not my light. Okay. I can just re-equip. Don't know if I'm supposed to be able to re-equip or not, but let's see. Use flares to light up your path and go deeper into the parking garage. Well, I've kind of got the light thing, but I mean, whatever. I guess I was not supposed to be able to re-equip the helmet light. Invisible wall there. That was kind of weird. Yeah, look at the invisible wall. In a very weird spot. It's like out here in the middle of nothing. Oh well. Doesn't matter. And he's just not going to stop until I answer the phone, is he? All right, that's my brother. Give me just a second. Let me call him back real quick. Give me just a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. Had a feeling I was going to need to call him back. He was needing to know some things about the Haunted Woods. He's building the, he's doing some Bobcat work, cutting out a path and stuff for us, so. Back to what we were doing. Setting flares. Just because it's fun to use the flares, even though I have the helmet light re-equipped here. Checking every corner for bad guys to kill, because it's fun to kill bad guys. Aw, no fat loots? Come on, man. there's a guy I didn't even see. Full standing backflip, yeah. All right, go to the meeting point. And say, where's my little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Get your face burned off. Yeah, die more. Yeah. That's for me. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. I must out-level this pretty badly. On my new gears. Okay, where's the way to go? There we go. The morning light
Detecting heat
burns.
signatures. There is activity converging on your position.
Oh,
One
no.
moment. Applying real-time filters. I see. A plague of filth-infected humans incoming. Flee or fight. Regret nothing.
I regret no. Oh my god, I'm getting my... Wow. What the... Dominated. Just absolutely dominated. I was doing it to it, those guys too. Escape the parking garage. I don't, man. Those guys were painful. The morning light burns. Alright, escape the garage. Return to the Illuminati HQ. I can hopefully do that without that happening again. Now see, this game, it needs one of the greatest things that I've seen in a lot of MMOs, especially like DDO and games like that, where you've got instances where you can do it with just, a few, is the get out of this instance, you're finished button. When you get all the way down to the end, you don't have to run back out, and my light just went out again. Every MMO should have a "you're done with this instance, would you like to exit now" button. At least I don't gotta fight just tons of those badasses all the way out. Alright, back to New York. And back to the headquarters. My chat hasn't moved in a while, so I'm assuming that you guys just aren't talkative today. I'm hoping that my chat is just not refreshing and I'm not seeing any of the conversation. Where are we going? We're going back to HQ. Sprint. I probably could have went back in the back door of the parking garage, couldn't I? Well, if you haven't seen this way into the Illuminati headquarters yet, now you'll get to see it. Oh, there's a lore item we don't have. And now we do.
That is an illegal thought. Please erase it immediately, or your entire personality. I didn't expect you to pull through that one. Who's awesome? You're awesome. Who is not awesome is whoever leaked the details of this deal to the Templars. He will never have a girlfriend. Q&A will initiate a clean sweep of the labyrinth to root out the snake. Steer clear for a bit. You'll receive a get-out-of-jail-free card. Also, a promotion. Like a boss. Go about your business.
Alright, I'm now a junior agent, and I'm getting just tons of phone calls.
I'm liking the direction your performance is going here, and that's pretty much the sweet spot for our relationship. Let's try to keep those metrics in the green.
Eye in the sky is now in alignment.
Okay. Junior agent. Did I get anything cool for that? Charge coat, camouflage jacket, and that's just all the stuff I bought. Alright. Send report. Accurate glyph can be attached to a weapon or talisman to provide a substantial increase in hit. And I think I want to go ahead and attach that to my new
Think tank and thought farm are now reconvening.
my new elementalism thingy. And where's my substantial hit to glyph? Did I not get that? Did I have to choose? I thought they both came. I screwed that up, didn't I? Oh no, there it is! Yay! Yep. Apparently I can't do that. Maybe a blue item has to have a blue level glyph. Or it doesn't have an opening slot for a glyph. That's probably the problem. Okay, that makes sense. It's got to have a glyph slot. I don't think I have anything that has a glyph slot right now.
Who have you been talking to?
Nope, just that ring, and I've already got a 49 hit increase on it. Still need to do something about that. What's up with the head talisman? I haven't received any kind of upgrade for the head talisman. Alright, so that's going to be in the keep it pile. And why do I still have that? Let's get that out of our bag. Alright, lots of fancy stuff to break down. And looks like all the quests are going to take us back to the Savage Coast. So we're going to do that. I've been playing for about 2 hours, so we're going to play up until about 5 or 5:15 today, so about another hour and a half probably. I'm going to go ahead and take my usual 5 or 10 minute AFK to take a quick break, get something to drink. I will be back in just 1 minute or 5 minutes, something like that.